Cha Eun-woo is one of the most popular actors in South Korea, but the past few months weren't easy for him. There are many different gossips, accusations, and attacks on social media for little things. The hate towards him even caused concern for his fans, and they launched a truck protest demanding his agency take action against ongoing baseless defamation. It happened on April 21st, where fans staged a truck protest in front of Fantagio's headquarters in Gangnam, Seoul. The truck's LED screen displayed messages such as, "Take strong action against the baseless slander targeting Cha Eun-woo," and "Protect the artist and support his individual activities and long-term growth." The protest comes as malicious rumors and defamatory comments against Cha Eun-woo have recently surged online. Let's start from beginning, when hatred towards Cha Eun-woo started. On December 8, 2024, he got himself into a hot water for sharing a series of photos from a Vogue Korea photoshoot, a seemingly routine update for his fans. However, the timing of the post has drawn sharp criticism from some netizens who feel it shows a lack of awareness given the current political climate. As in December 2024, President Yoon Suk-yeol imposed martial law, sparking widespread anti-government rallies in South Korea. Comments under his post reflected the frustration of many online users. Some accused him of ignoring the national crisis, while others urged him to acknowledge the protests, or at least refrain from unrelated posts during such a sensitive time. In a time when the country is struggling, why post something like this now? At least try to read the room. Hey, come to the National Assembly, seriously. You know what kind of situation Korea is in right now? So why post this now? Dongmin, are you really this clueless? No one is certain whether he or his team published the work-related post. Others contended that it was unfair to expect Cha Eun-woo to adopt a political stance, as it is not the duty of an artist. Another scandal that was brought up on him was by Garo Sero Institute. As you know, he is helping Kim Se-ron's family to spread their testimonies. But on March 29, 2025, Garo Sero called out Cha Eun-woo. Kim Se alleged that Cha Eun-woo did not attend Kim Se-ron's funeral. While other press reports noted that Cha Eun-woo sent flowers to the service, Kim Se condemned the idol for not showing up to the service in person when Kim Se-ron had been well known to be friends with Astro members. Let me also talk about something I've been holding back. And this is important. Cha Eun-woo. I hope you're ashamed. Cha Eun-woo is signed to Fantagio. Kim Se-ron was once signed to Fantagio as well, so Kim Se-ron and Astro's Moonbin were good friends. Cha Eun-woo, too, even though there was a bit of an age gap. After Moonbin passed, Kim Se-ron wrote him a letter. But when Kim Se-ron passed, Cha Eun-woo did not come to her funeral. Why didn't he show? Kim Se then accused Cha Eun-woo's manager at Fantagio, where Kim Se-ron was also signed until 2016, of being Dispatch's dog and backstabbing Kim Se-ron. According to Kim Se, it was this manager who tipped off Dispatch with the pictures of Kim Se-ron at a poker bar, which, at the time, put her through another round of raging criticism. Kim Se accused the said manager of reaching out to Kim Se-ron's family and attempting to convince them from teaming up with Garosero Research Institute. According to Kim Se, the manager offered to connect the bereaved to a good press to help them publicize the issue, and it was Dispatch that got in touch shortly after. But that's not even the worst part. Cha Eun-woo's manager, well, I guess not his manager, but this manager is working with Dispatch. Cha Eun-woo's manager is Dispatch's dog. I hope Cha Eun-woo will speak up about this. And the manager, I know who you are. You're going to hell. So, this manager gets in touch with Kim Se-ron's family right around when the scandal first broke. The manager tries to convince the bereaved to meet up with Kim Soo-hyun and to stop talking to me. Then he offers to connect the family to a good press. Guess which press called the family right after? Dispatch. What has Dispatch done to Kim Se-ron, though? They're the ones who published an exclusive on her with pictures of her at the poker bar. Remember? Who do you think took those pictures? Someone close to her. No? It was Cha Eun-woo's manager who got Dispatch involved. That said, Manager No, who is a known figure among Astro fans for his decade-long relationship with the group, has been name-dropped in the comments, which Kim Se liked the comment. I wonder why Cha Eun-woo didn't go to Kim Se-ron's funeral. So weird he didn't show. I would have thought he was not friends with her at all. And did Cha Eun-woo sit back and watch when Manager No tipped off Dispatch with Kim Se-ron's information? The video shared no significant proof of the accusations, though Kim Se continued to claim that he knew about the claims he was making. While his YouTube followers seem convinced, others questioned whether Kim Se can be trusted, given the controversial nature of his channel prior to becoming the bereaved family's platform for exposing Kim Soo-hyun. I feel like everything we know about celebrity reputations is fake now, lol. Like, Dispatch once said that they couldn't dig up anything on Kim Soo-hyun, but his scandal is literally the worst. Cha Eun-woo isn't even close with Kim Soo-hyun. And it's not Cha Eun-woo's manager, per se. It's a manager from Fantagio where Kim Se-ron used to be signed. The manager assignments are at random. Plus, Cha Eun-woo was doing a lot of K-drama shoots outside Seoul. He might not have been able to make it. He sent flowers, though, so why drag him into this? I watched the video, and Cha Eun-woo doesn't seem to have done anything wrong, but he's getting bashed like crazy. Not being able to attend a funeral is understandable. Blaming Cha Eun-woo for this is just excessive. Even if he was in the same agency as Kim Se-ron when they were younger, they weren't necessarily best friends after that. So why is he being dragged into this? Just stating the facts here. But Fantagio has not dedicated a manager solely for Cha Eun-woo. His managers rotate and take care of multiple celebrities, so there's no reason for his name to be brought up in this. Wait, Cha Eun-woo didn't go to her funeral? But how do people know? What if he went later when no one noticed? Like, what part does Cha Eun-woo play in any of this? Cha Eun-woo never responded to this. Neither his agency and Garosero left him alone. At least for now. Due to this again, he was facing malicious comments. But then it intensified once a tribute song, A Letter in the Wind, featuring 22 close friends of the late Astro member Moonbin, was released on April 19th. According to the media, some netizens and social media commenters began spreading heavy claims that Cha Eun-woo and his agency were using the deceased for profit. Aroha's, Astro's fandom, never asked for this. Celebrities should read the room better. If you're trying to sell something, know what your fans actually want. But even in January of this year, there were people saying similar stuff. At that time, Cha Eun-woo shared a personal and touching letter addressed to Moonbin. Comments were like this. What I don't get is, why do celebrities put these types of personal letters online? Probably because they want to show off to the public. If you write such heartfelt letters only to get likes, are you really writing it for the right reasons? In my humble opinion, if you mean what you say, then you don't post it online just for likes. And due to these kinds of comments, his fans sent protest trucks to Fantagio. Here are more messages from these fans. Cha Eun-woo has sacrificed the most for the team, but he's the one getting attacked the most. And yet Fantagio is doing nothing, just standing by and watching. Is all of this happening with Fantagio's approval? Fantagio, get it together. Stop focusing only on making money and protect Cha Eun-woo properly. The fans are watching. You better do your job right. On April 25th, almost a week after online slander, Eun-woo's agency, Fantagio, released an official statement announcing legal action against cyberbullying. They clarified that their silence until then was due to the time spent gathering necessary evidence for legal action, reassuring that they would not tolerate any actions that harm their artists. The company emphasized that they would take a firm stand to protect their rights. We know about the malicious slander, defamation, and baseless rumors spreading online about our artist. These are not just criticisms. They're illegal acts. We've been monitoring things, but it's gone too far. And now we're preparing legal action with no mercy. We're also collecting evidence, so if fans have anything, send it to us. We promise we'll protect our artists. Spreading false information or creating malicious posts under the veil of anonymity goes beyond simple criticism and constitutes a clear illegal act. We would like to reiterate that we will respond strongly to any actions that infringe upon the rights of our artists. And we thank you once again for your continued interest and support. What are your thoughts on this? Thank you for watching, and see you next time.